Hey, how you doing? Ray Rome's here. So did you hear about the flying high Dutchman in Pattaya? Oh yeah? What do you think? I'm gonna tell you what I think. Oh yeah, folks. It's that time again where Ray rants. And for good cause. Boom! And if you'd like to see more of my rants, you can check out that playlist right here. Boom! So last week, some Thais local to a specific neighborhood in Pattaya report to the police about a foreign man behaving oddly. So the Pattaya police come out and they get their sights set on this foreigner behaving oddly, and they approach the man and they agree that he is behaving oddly. So they decide to shake him down, and when they shake him down, they discover two small little Ziploc baggies containing what turned out to be crystal meth. Boop. Now, I'm no legal expert in the kingdom of Thailand, and I don't know how the police operate, but I'm guessing after they found the crystal meth in those two little Ziploc baggies, that gave them a probable cause to find out where this crazy cat was living and went to pay his domicile a little visit. Boom! So this kooky cat leads the police to his condo, where they're able to finally identify him as a Dutchman. And in the course of IDing him, they also find a small-scale drug manufacturing operation, some more crystal meth, and Viagra. Boom! So tell us, Romes, what kind of drugs was he manufacturing? Well, I'll tell you what kind of drugs he was manufacturing. He was in possession of all the precursor chemicals to manufacture the date rape drug. What a piece of shit. So this Dutchman is questioned further by the Pattaya police, where he confesses that his intent was to only use this date rape drug for his own purposes. Well, I call bull. I truly believe his intent was to manufacture and distribute this date rape drug. I'm sure there's plenty of POSs that come to the Pattaya area that would be in the market for such a drug. There's a particular ethnic group that I would say that would be really interested in that. I'd get myself in trouble. If you've ever been to Thailand, and Pattaya in particular, you know who I'm talking about. 6 fellas travel to the bar and they buy one drink amongst all of them. Basically come here without a pot to piss in. They're the same types that would lure a freelancer into thinking that they're going with one fella, only to get back to the room to find, nearly a dozen or more. Boom! And now on the subject of freelancers, I'm not for prostitution, and I'm not against prostitution. In fact, prostitution is illegal in the Kingdom of Thailand, but it's widely accepted. Boom! So for those that have never been to Pattaya, let's put it this way. That particular service is, best word to describe it without getting some type of community standard strike, is let's call it aerobics. And those aerobic sessions are dirt cheap. For example, 2 hours is short time. That's what they call it. That's $56.75. You want to spend 1,000 baht more? That's going to cost you 85.13 for long time. That's usually overnight. Now, I'm guaranteeing you, maybe my little cogs are clicking a bit too fast and too hard here, but I bet you any money this cat, if he intended to use it himself, was planning on getting his money's worth for a very long time. So you're probably saying to yourself, Romes, the dude's in custody. Why are you getting your bloomers in a bunch? Well, I'll tell you why I'm getting my bloomers in a bunch. Just like I mentioned in my The Hood video. You're coming to paradise. Why do you want to bring your hometown bullshit here? There's no place for it. There's enough sin to go around to last everybody a lifetime. And what you fail to realize, whether you agree with prostitution or not, these poor women, most of their wages sent back home to some village because they have no social security program here in Southeast Asia, or in Thailand in particular. I believe the same applies in Laos and Cambodia and Vietnam. So these girls come to the big city and make their money on their backs, which is very little in comparison to US dollars. You can do your own conversion if you're watching from another country. It's just sick, man. Leave it at home or go back home. And I don't want to paint a more sinister picture than it already is, but here's the zinger of where this man lived. His condo was directly across the street from a prominent all-girls school. Now don't tell me that nothing ever crossed his mind about probably trying to pull something with one of those little ladies. That's all I got to say. Stay home. Don't come here with your baloney. Boom! Whew. And I forgot to add, if I was the administrator of the punishment for this POS Dutchman dude, I'd tie him to the bottom of a flat bottom boat, cover him with honey, and float him down some remote river north of Thailand.